cheat on the person you love. And I would never in a million years say that. There was a lot of things that I was losing control over, right? My family, my relationship. As soon as I grabbed the phone, this long text comes through. If you really love your wife, you wouldn't be da-da-da-da-da. There was a lot of narratives and things that were being said. But in that moment, my heart drops. I'm pregnant. There's people watching us. The camera's on. Grabs the phone from me and instantly deletes the message.
Have we all just forgotten how many times Catherine Paiz has been hurt? It wasn't one mistake or one wild rumor. It was a repeated betrayal. And now, Catherine is finally speaking her truth. She's confirmed that Austin McBroom cheated on her multiple times. This isn't some clickbait drama stirred up by fans. It's real, it's raw, and it's coming straight from Catherine herself.
Saying he said there was 20 or something. I don't believe you.
And it's Austin bawling his eyes out and Catherine absolutely screaming.
Publicly talking about that is hurtful. It's like so detailed. I told him not to bring that girl. I'm trying to hold the very little piece that we have in our family.
The internet has followed their every move for years. From romantic vacations to family vlogs and lavish giveaways, the McBrooms built an empire on the idea of a picture-perfect couple. But behind the glam, behind the staged smiles, something darker was happening. Catherine's recent confession has turned the spotlight in a completely different direction. For years, rumors swirled. Strange breaks in uploads, cryptic social media posts, distant on-screen energy. Now all of that has come into focus. In a short but emotional Instagram live, Catherine finally addressed the elephant in the room. Awkward silences, or Catherine's sudden disappearances from the channel. In 2020, there were even rumors that Austin was spotted at parties alone, away from his family, but none of it ever stuck until now. Catherine's statement reopens all of that. It brings new meaning to every quiet break, every social media unfollow, every deleted tweet. In her confession, Catherine said she received proofs over the years, screenshots, messages, photos. She didn't show them publicly, but her words implied that the damage was real, even if it stayed hidden. What makes her statement even more believable is how she never dramatized it. She didn't lash out or curse his name. She simply acknowledged the truth, her truth. And that's what hits hardest. Now the question becomes, what happens next? The internet is divided. Some fans are standing with Catherine, praising her strength and honesty. Others are calling for receipts, demanding proof before taking sides. But regardless of where people stand, one thing is clear: their fan base will never see them the same again. When a couple builds a brand around love, trust, and family, a scandal like this doesn't just break hearts, it breaks business. Sponsorships could be at risk. The ACE family brand might take a serious hit. And Austin's silence? It's only making things worse. So far, he hasn't released a clear statement. No denial, no apology, nothing. And when one party speaks and the other stays silent, the silence becomes its own kind of confession. People are watching, waiting, and judging. And in this age of influencer accountability, that's dangerous. Beyond the brand, though, there's something more personal here, something more human. Their children. Catherine and Austin have always said they wanted to protect their kids from online drama. But now the drama is front and center. The emotional impact of this public unraveling won't be easy to escape.
Beginning or later on about putting your kids on camera?
Never. And you know why, Alex?
Why?
Because back in the day, it was really new. Like YouTube, it's been a thing for a while, but we were really like that, like, I hate to say the word, but I feel like we kind of pioneered that like family vlogging experience. You know what I mean? It's like we were the first to do it at that magnitude.
There are people that accuse you and Austin of exploiting your kids. Like, what do you...
Their kids are still young, but the internet never forgets. What will they think years from now, seeing headlines about their father's betrayal and their mother's heartbreak? It's a sobering thought, and it raises questions about the price of public life, especially when your relationship becomes your business. What's even more interesting is how this situation mirrors other influencer breakups. Over the past few years, we've seen similar stories. Perfect couples torn apart behind the scenes. And every time fans say, "We never saw it coming." Maybe that's the real lesson here. Maybe it's time to stop idolizing influencer couples and start realizing they're just people, Flawed, messy, emotional people, no matter how many views they pull. Catherine's story isn't just about Austin. It's about all the women who stay silent to keep things together, about the pressure of keeping up appearances, about finally choosing peace over pretense. If you're still with us and appreciate this kind of deep dive into real celebrity truths, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Gossip Pickups. We cover the real stories behind the headlines, the heartbreak, the healing, and everything in between. And we want to hear from you. Are you Team Catherine? Do you believe her statement? Or are you waiting for Austin's side of the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. In the end, Catherine Paiz isn't just a heartbroken wife. She's a woman who found the courage to speak up after years of silence. She walked away from the illusion of perfection to find her truth. And that's something no one, not even Austin McBroom, can take away from her.